But yeah, no, my Japanese is at a point where I can do everything on my own. I can rent cars alone. I can go and do everything alone. I can go out to eat. I can go to the ward office and do all the documentation. I can go to the bank alone. I can do everything alone in my life here. There are certain things that I bring someone along because I don't want there to be any miscommunication. Like, you know, if I was going to file my taxes or something, I want someone who is native to help me. Even if I was fluent, I probably wouldn't trust myself to do it. You know what I mean? Because that's something super serious that even if I felt like I was fluent, I wouldn't feel confident. You have to understand that there's also English options for everything here. Do you want a dentist who speaks English? You can go to one. There's also, like, you know, a lot of dentistry in Japan is quite behind. The practices are quite old. So, you know, you can go to an American dentist here. They speak English. You can get an accountant here who speaks fluent English and Japanese. You can get a doctor who speaks English. Like, anything of importance, you can get someone who speaks English, right? Everything else you don't need, right? Like, I don't need my fucking waiter to speak English. So it's like, all right. But with my health, okay, maybe I'm going to need the guy to speak English. You know, there are a lot of people who live here in Japan who, you know, Japan is one of those countries where, if you work here as an English teacher, it's hard. It is not a fun country. It is brutal. You don't get paid much. You're broke all the time, and your working hours are really tough. And you know, it is not the life you think it's going to be. And more often than not, a lot of those people don't like it. Not generalizing, but a lot of people who are like very toxic here about it are normally just unhappy with their own position, and they don't like it when someone's moving here who isn't going to be doing that. Like, I'm very, very lucky that I can live here and kind of just do what I want. Like, I'm not in a schedule. I can just do my work. So it makes Japan way more fun and a lot easier to live in. I pretty much get the best parts of Japan without all the bullshit, and I'm so lucky for that. And I know that, you know, and I think anyone who watches my content and sees that and can see any of my stuff in Japan can see that I'm very respectful of the culture. You know, people never try to come at me